This is day 25 of the DrJH3 25-day health and fitness challenge. You guys did it. You guys made it to today, of course, the final day, Christmas Day itself. Hope you guys had a great day out there. I'm streaming a little late this evening, but I wanted to come on here, of course, because I'm doing it 25 days. We did the 25-day challenge. I'm going to live 25 days as well. And I just want to tell you congratulations. I want to salute you guys, all that finished, and that all that just maybe you did one day, maybe you did 2 days, maybe you just did 10 days of the challenge. But I want to commend you for doing just taking the opportunity to even think about getting in better health. Because I truly believe this, guys, and I probably said it before as well. I'll say a lot of things before I've said kind of over and over. I almost sound like a broken record, but I really want this message to get to you. Just working out just a little bit can change your physiology. If you change your physiology, then guess what happens? Your mood changes, your hormone balance changes, your mood changes. Then guess what happened? You give off a different, just a different vibe off to other individuals, and that's just basic stuff there. But of course, physiology-wise, I mean, hormone levels go up and down, and that you optimize your testosterone levels, your estrogen levels. You just cholesterol, blood sugar, controlling blood sugars, all from working out. It's amazing. Then you work out, what it does, bring your stress levels down. And then you just have a better day and your mood is different. You interact with people, you interact with your kids better, interact with your spouse different. All this stuff happens, all from taking the 25-day health and fitness challenge that we did. We did. It's amazing. And you think about it, 25 days. You worked out 25 minutes. You did it through one of the busiest times of the year too. You did this. And just the fact that taking this challenge around this busy time, because a lot of times down this busy time of holidays, of course, a lot of people gain weight between Thanksgiving to Christmas. They gain about 5 to 10 pounds. They gain, and you take it a challenge on. So you already knew it's going to be a challenge already. Just the fact, not the challenge itself, but just making time for everything. But I commend you for making time. And, even though you had the kids, you had your spouse, you had the dog, you had your job, you had your own motivation, maybe dwindling down, and we'll talk about that too. Some of the tonight I really want to talk about. Congratulations, you guys. I'm proud of you guys. Really proud of you guys. And with that said, I want to give you at least 3 things, takeaways, main points that you took away from this 25-day health and fitness challenge. Because only a small percentage of people actually truly made it through the whole thing. The whole 25 days. And just on that, not just made it through the 25 days, but just the fact of even just thinking about it, There's so many people that actually looked at the ad that we had promoting it, and only certain people took the challenge. We did it on Facebook, we did it, and we did it on, of course, YouTube, and then we had a personal chat group, a text message chat group we had as well. But I commend everybody for doing that. I'm gonna read something off to you here real quick. I wrote some notes again on my computer here. This challenge wasn't about being perfect. You know that. You already know that. I said that many times before. Challenge not about being perfect. Perfect, the word definition perfect should be thrown out. Even all. Nothing's, rarely this all. Like all people, all this and all that. But one thing it proves is that you can be consistent, that you can keep a promise to yourself, and that your health can be a priority to you, even in a busy, hectic life that you have, especially this time of year. And I know you guys had all kinds of things going on and everything. And today was the last day of doing 25 minutes of challenge. And I'm glad you guys took part of it. Took part in it, and went for it. Some of the lessons that you should have learned, 3 lessons you should have learned out of this whole challenge. And these lessons are compounding of each other. And you probably wonder why I have a coat on, because this is basically almost like graduation for you guys here, where you made it to the next point of the phase of working out and training. This is just a midway point up to the destination. This is like some of the plans to be a professor at a university. If they plan to be a professor at a university, guess what they have to do? They have to get their bachelor's degree. I think the bachelor's get their master's, and so forth. So this right here is almost like you get a bachelor's degree right now. So let's keep on going here, guys. Some of the lessons you should have learned. The first lesson you should have learned is that small Small daily actions compound over time. That's one thing you should learn here. Small daily action compounds over time. I had a few people ask me, 25 minutes, is that enough? Well, the whole game plan here for doing 25 minutes on this challenge here was just, that's the bare minimum. You can do more, but 25 minutes, most time people do about 25 minutes, they do maybe a little bit more. And the whole thing is not actually the intensity level, it's about being consistent. And how I use the analogy I'll use for that is, it's sort of like if you were, say if I was 21 again, or if I was, say I was 21 again. And what I would do, if I was 21 again, I would get a Roth IRA started. As soon as I finished from my first job out of college, Roth IRA started. I have my company match what they do, but also I'll get a Roth IRA started as well. And that Roth IRA that I have there, I would max that out as much as possible, or close to as possible. That can, fund everything I need to do, keep all that going, but I would fund the rest over here, this Roth IRA. And then I'll just let it sit there. I'll do that all the way to about 30 years old. And I still have the one with the company now that I'm matching. They match and I match. But all the way to 30 years old, I won't put no more money in that one right there. And I'll just let it compound. That's the same thing what I'm talking about here. Even though you do 25 minutes a day, guess what it's doing? It's compounding over your health, over and on. You're being consistent with it. And where does that lead? That lead to, over time, it has to lead to lower blood pressure. Because what's going to truly happen here is you working out for 25 minutes, what it does, it compounds everything else. You look at other things. How can you do other things better? How can you improve your sleep? How can you improve your nutrition? That's so vital right here. So that's number one, small daily actions compound. You know that, we did that. It's a 25-day challenge, doing 25 minutes. You know this already. The second lesson here is about being awareness. Awareness creates change. Awareness creates change. So basically being aware. And the awareness comes from, on this challenge that we did here, 25-day challenge, was that the fact that I gave you little points of many, I call them mini challenges, mini mindset challenges we did here. And we had one that was eating more protein one day. Another day was eating more veggies. Another one was drinking more water. And I put a number on how much water to take in, so like that. But of course, you just took in one more cup of water in a day, that day there, and put down the soda or put down whatever you do normally, that's a win there. Because the whole game plan was, for the awareness thing, is just get you aware of things that you do. Because think about it, again, I always say this all the time, we're creatures of habit. It's almost like, it's like we did 25-day challenge, it's almost, for example, you have your dog trained. And your dog, you live in the same house for years. And all of a sudden now you move. And now your dog's kind of like, okay, where's everything at in here? And where's my bed at? And where's the doggy door at and all this? He's new to everything. He's still a dog, still know about food, still knows certain things, the bed, and he may move it around and stuff like that. And the same thing with you guys, the same thing. You're used to everything you do, of course. You know about veggies, you know about the treadmill, you know about working out, you know all this already. But now you're aware of it because you're doing something different. You're in a different place now. The 25 minutes of working out should put you at mentally a different place. So you're going to be aware of other things now. So I'm doing a 25-minute challenge. I'm doing this challenge here. Let me just drink some more water now. You know what? Instead of going to McDonald's today, let me go, I'm going to bring my food to work. It's like, oh, wow, okay, I never thought about that. I never thought about bringing my food to work. Absolutely, bring your food to work, Meal prep, absolutely. Today, only do at least one, like I think in the challenge, we did 1 day of meal prepping we did in the challenge. Just trying to make you aware, going to bed, no eating after, I think we said no eating after 8 o'clock, we said. One day we had no eating after 8 o'clock. Yep. And then on Sundays, what we had on Sundays, we had a reset day on Sundays we did. Just resetting our calendar up, resetting how we did previously and what we can do ahead of time to become better. It's amazing what you can do when you are truly aware of what's going on. And I said this before in the last one. If you think about the future, you'll get, a lot of times people get anxiety. Think about the past, you'll be depressed or depressed state. If you think about the present, what you do, the present is a present or a gift to yourself here. So then you'll be more conscious of what's going on around you, stuff like that. But it takes getting out of that routine you have. So like that dog that just moved, staying in the house for 10 years and then move into a new house. He has to get used to everything again. Just like the owners have to get used to things too. But that's awareness. We created awareness there. Okay, this next one. The next lesson that I want you guys to, I hope you guys learned here is discipline. Discipline beats motivation. Excuse me, say it again. Discipline beats motivation. I know what's going on with me tonight. Motivation got you started. Discipline carries you throughout the days. Absolutely. Absolutely. I've noticed that through this 25-day challenge here. I will be working out tomorrow, and I will keep going on with stuff here. But it's more discipline now. Motivation is gone and stuff like that. And you'll see too with anything you do in life. You'll see anything that's worthwhile. You'll see, because motivation only lasts for a certain amount of time. You know, that's what they say when you start. When I always say, best time to work out is when you feel like working out. If we had nothing else to do, we feel like working out at 12 o'clock. We work out at 12 o'clock. We feel like working out at 10. We're going to work out at 10. But we can't. A lot of us, what we do, we work. So 10 o'clock, we really want to work out that time here. We feel the best. We can't. We're at work. So discipline will beats it all. So when we feel like working out, then we can't. Then we get off work. Then guess what has to kick in? Not motivation, because motivation probably tired from the day and so forth. Other things to do at night. You have a class to do. You're teaching class. Then what kicks in? Discipline. Or discipline knows your whole day when you leave work. When you leave home early that morning, so the whole day's gonna be packed. So guess what you do? You work out earlier. You wake up earlier to go to the gym. You wake up earlier to work out at home, to get your workout in, because you know the rest of the day you will not be able to get it until 11 o'clock at night. And that makes no sense there, because you have to go to bed the next time. And of course, you don't want to make that a habit there. But discipline is it. And then also too, another thing too about having discipline is that the discipline that you have actually frees you up more now. And that might sound like a oxymoron there actually to say that, because you think that if you have discipline, then you run out of time. No. You have discipline. You have time set up properly. And if you have time set up properly, then you put time in there to do whatever you want to do over here and still keep on track with the other things you have in place. A great app out there is a lot of people use an app called Google Calendar. Some people use Google Calendar on that. There's another one too that people use that I can't remember at the top of my head right now at the moment. These are just things to think about all that. So of course, the three that you should learn from this whole 25-day health challenge. Other things you should learn too, of course, without that or with that. But the main three is small daily wins help out. The second one is awareness creates change. Awareness creates change. The third one, discipline beats motivation. It's key. It is key. It's so key. But as you know, and I know, Christmas is about gifts. Not about just the gifts you get from people and you give to other people, and gifts you might buy yourself. But this year, the gift that you gave to yourself that's more important is your health. You did 25 days straight for yourself now. And you're not being selfish by doing it for yourself, because guess what? Ultimately, you're doing it for your family. You're doing it for your future. You're doing it for your purpose. You're doing it for by being healthy, by doing 25 days straight here that you did. And I commend you again for doing that. I'm proud of you doing that. I am. You should celebrate yourself with that. With that said, let's take a second and let's give you a nice little clap here for that. Yes, a little golf clap I'm giving you. A little golf clap. I'm giving you there. You want to clap for yourself, and you definitely want to, be proud of yourself for doing that. I commend you. We have a group on Facebook. We have a group on Instagram. We have Facebook, YouTube here, and we have a group on text message group chat we have. I commend you guys. So with that said there, I'm actually going to get off here. We did 14 minutes here live we did. And I will be going live probably about 3 times a week. I'll probably be going live now. Probably tailor back until we start the next 25-day challenge coming up here real soon here. January 5th will be the next day we're starting up. There's no pressure, of course, to join up or like that or anything. But what I want to know is those that finished the 25-day challenge that we did right now on Christmas Day here, this is just the beginning here of you. This is just a stepping stone to where you want to go here with your health. If If you need any help, of course, with that, you can definitely reach out to me, of course. Reach out to me in the comments down here. Ask me questions there. Reach on me on IG if you want to, even Facebook. I will be putting the link to start up for the new challenge we have coming up January 5th. It'll be a 25-day health and fitness challenge. Again, what we're doing. We'll be having probably a few giveaways too along the way. That we'll be having too. And then we will have another version of it too. We have the free version, of course, and then we'll have a paid exclusive version that those that really want to just take it to the next level with stuff here. And there's no pressure by no means here and all that. You still got a lot of benefits from the free version, of course, but the paid one, you get a little more one-on-one action with myself here and everything. So with that said there, guys, I'm signing off here. You were Dr. JH3. You just finished, and I congratulate you guys, and I salute you for doing the Dr. JH3 25-day health and fitness challenge. When we worked out for 25 minutes for 25 days straight, we did, absolutely. And the main reason why we did this challenge right here is because Thanksgiving to Christmas, people gain 5 to 10 pounds. And along that, it's holidays, so guess what? People are extremely stressed out. It can be family members stressed out to just the commitments they have to do, to presents they have to buy, to just the hustle and bustle of everything being so packed and money driven and stuff like that. So anyways, guys, hopefully, I know it's been a blessing. It's been a blessing for me doing this challenge myself. I truly enjoy helping and seeing you guys go to the next level of stuff. And I can't wait for the next challenge come up. We're going to be doing it real soon. And I'll be back with you guys. So you guys take care. We'll talk to you very soon, guys. Take care.